seem to take a step out. Get some air now, let your edge out. To some iceberg, you'll be.
Hey, it's me, Danny B. Don't forget the gaming, and we're back with another video. Today we are doing twins townhouse. It's weird talking about this. It's over. So that I did this. So twins are one twin has moved out. Quinn has moved out of this townhouse. Aaron still lives here, but I mainly did Quinn. So yeah, she has her own house and everything. And then her kids or she when Aaron had twins, but she didn't want them, so Quinn adopted them. They're teens, and then she had another kid, which is a kid. So yeah, they're like, she's, I don't know, 20 something days away from being an elder. So this is like before they were even young adults. So yeah, it's crazy. But I hope I had wrote down. I have the name of the person on the gallery who did the. I guess it's what it's called because it's not a shell because it has, you know, God, oh my God, it has the layout. So, but it doesn't have like usually it's move-in ready is when it's like the kitchen is done and the bathrooms have like the toilet and shower and sink. So I'm gonna still call it a move-in ready because I think it's more close to move-in ready than a shell because you kind of like figure out where the what's it called was gonna the oh, okay, like the God, where the bathrooms were gonna be. Basically, I struggle with trying to figure out where the kitchen should go. Yeah, but yeah, so I'm gonna just say it's move-in ready requirements, but it's more than a shell. But anyway, so I don't know if you guys remember or you watched when I did. I believe it was like the Squats and Tots, small business, whatever. It was like a gym and daycare, and then there was an apartment above. So I really missed that. I really wish I didn't lose that, but right before our other hard drive failed, so I unfortunately couldn't save that. But yeah, um, anyway, if you remember the apartment, seen it, if you go back and watch it, it was very pink and gray, and because like they were upset. Well, their mom had them like in a pink for infants, and then when they grew up, got their own rooms. They were pink, and then teenagers, they were still going pink. So I was like, I bring that into the townhouse, especially since I already did that. Their OG apartment. So yeah, this is definitely a pink, gray, and beige, cause like the walls and beige. So I was like, I'm gonna try to keep that as well. So yeah, it's a beige. Oh, not beige, pink, gray, beige. I think. As you can see, I was really struggling with the kitchen. Like, it's just because first the columns there, and then just trying to squeeze in the fridge, and so I assume that's where the kitchen would be. I don't know where else it could be, but it's an odd shaped kitchen, especially because it has that door there, and then like I made the room to the left of it, um, dining room. I don't know. I feel like the kitchen, especially because it has half walls. Like one side is half wall, the other is uh the regular walls. So it would just be kind of, I don't know if it would have been odd or not, but I couldn't even really able with chairs in that area. So I don't feel like it would be the best for a kitchen, especially if you want to be able to have it functional there at once. I don't, I don't think they had a furnished version of. I would love to see where they put the kitchen. But yeah, so kitchen went we're here where it is now. Yeah. Um I so long ago I really on but I'm not even tired and it's early. I don't know why I'm yawning. It's just I think it's just a habit when I record that I yawn. But yeah, oh yeah, and I do have tool mod now, not in this video. I finally downloaded it. So I am glad I can use that to like kind of when it comes to like the fridges and stuff, you know how there's always that gap, so then you have to kind of squish the counters get closer to it, and then there might be a gap somewhere else because you squished them. So yeah, now I can just size up the fridge a little bit so their gap is filled. And of course, I can't have a kitchen anymore without having all the cooking because that is excessive. I don't even really use only time really fridge is for like what's it called? You know the meal for holidays? I can't think of what it's called right now. Uh, big meal? Maybe I don't know. But that, and then if I don't feel like trying to find where the cakes are, like the CC ones that they can make, I'll just do like the regular one. Cause for a birthday, I don't really. I always you have to make a cake for their birthday, but then I don't. They usually don't eat it, and I don't worry about them eating it because it doesn't fill up their hunger that much, and then they're hungry like 2 some hours later or something. So I don't even bother with cake or desserts like that for that reason. But I did download more desserts, so I'm gonna try to get it. Yeah, and then this, I'm just yapping because it's a long video. I do have this by us like Samo. I don't know how to say these. I never hear them speak said by anybody, so my brain has to make up how to say them. Like Somik or Somik and Cervinka. Um, there was this one add-on, like it was a blender, and I downloaded it, and I don't, I can't find the blender. So, because it came with like recipes for like milkshakes and I don't know where that blender is. I'm pretty sure I'll search again, but search for it, but I'm pretty sure I searched and I only like I thought it was that blender, but apparently it's not. So I only have one like other blender and it's from like Sixum and not functional. So I don't know what I'm missing, but I'm missing something apparently. But anyway, of course I have to clutter the kitchen. I don't know. I used to not be a clutter person at all, and I would like look at some of my older bills. I'm like, so ridiculous because I was obsessed with like huge houses, unnecessarily big. Like, what am I going to do with all this room big? And yeah, so now, I mean, I still like big houses, but I hate when especially like the bedrooms are unnecessarily huge because like, how can I feel like I don't want a cluttered or maximum house, but I'm not a minimal. Like I don't like it. I want it to feel cozy and lived in. Like somebody resides here. I don't know how. I mean, I'm not judging, of course, but like I don't. I just it's not my style. When I see some people's Sims houses and they're so, I'm like, I know you're not living in there, but jeez, I need something. I can't have messy either. And then of course you can't have it super cluttered anyway, because stems and routing issues. Sometimes it don't make sense. Like they can get past, like say that corner in between the couch. Somehow they could get past that, but then they couldn't access the fridge. Yeah, I did have to move the fridge, I think, because they could not get to that fridge. It's so stupid. I don't understand the routing at all. Like, it's no sense. I get because it's, but babes, if the fridge is right near the door, just don't open them at the same time. But I still can access both. It don't make sense. Don't because you know them tile, do them 3x1 tile bathrooms. The shower, that little shower from University Living, University Life, Discovery University. What is it called? My God, I think it's Discovery University. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, that one. Flap that in the middle. You pop the toilet on one side, the sink on the other, and it was functional. But a fridge near a door? Absolutely not. You can't do that. Oh, never mind, never mind. I was thinking about the house Quinn's down, but apparently there's CC doors that require a mod for them. It's because it's a sliding door. But don't we have sliding door? I don't know. I could have sworn we had like one or two. I'll have to check that when I get back on. But anyway, now we're into Aaron's room. It took me forever to figure out who was gonna get the second. He was um floor room and who was gonna get the third floor room. I went with Aaron because I think that this is the biggest bedroom and she needs biggest one because one, she's more like the whatever. But also she the video recording station and a computer, and there's no way I was gonna fit that up there, and I wanted one of the rooms on the third be a gym, so it had to go in her room. Um, and anyway, I don't think I'll ever live in a townhouse again that's actually connected. Like, did you know how people say it's a townhouse, but it's not? It's by itself. I think townhouses touching like another house, they have to be connected in order for it to be a townhouse. But I don't know. But don't quote me on that. But I did not turn on my headphone thing. Whoops. Hopefully it sounds better now. I am so sorry. I did not realize that. Um, but hopefully, yeah. So, but sometimes they do like the townhouses that are just by itself, which is just a house to me. I don't know. But that I'll do. But the residential living, I mean, residential rentals and connected townhouses, no, this drove me insane. I could not wait to move out and not play. That's why I don't go back to Aaron, because this, as pretty and cute as this place turned out, I cannot stand it. Because first of all, because this is a residential rental, for some reason people just keep walking through my house. They'll go from like the back to the front, no, from the front to the back, because like there's a fence, so you can't get in from the back, even though the front door is, even though at first it was because the front door, for some reason there was two front doors together, like two doors together for the front of the same. So I was, when the door would open, it would still be closed, and like I thought it was just a glitch because it was a CC door. But no, it turned out there was two of the same doors just overlapping each other. So once I did that, it finally made that the front door. But still, it would just be random Sims just walking through to the back. I don't know why. And then the Peep and Tom sim would literally have to walk in my house, walk upstairs to go back outside onto the balcony to peek into the window. So I turned off Peep and Tom sim. It's like, what? I mean, I don't like them in the first place, but that was just weird. Like, you're walking through my entire house to peep. You're already in the house, babes. But yeah, and then it was just like, I don't know, so many just randoms just walking in the house, and it's not like with in a regular house and you just turn off visitors and it doesn't happen again. I had all that stuff disallowed and they were still walking in there, and there was no part that was um marked public or like shared space. So yeah, and then the landlord was annoying, just coming by like every twice a sim week, like just for no reason, and that was annoying. Yeah, I don't like residential rental. I would like decorating apartments, townhouses, and other Sims can live them, but I don't think I can do residential rental, especially in sure it's like complete. I don't know. Once I started playing there, my game started acting a lot, and like it's better now, but it still has some issues. And I think the only way to completely fix that is to start a new save, but I'm not doing that. So hopefully after like 2 generations, whatever, of not being in a residential rental, it'll be fixed. But yeah, it got pretty bad once I was playing in that on that lot for a while. So I like resident for rent, but I don't know about um living in a residential rental anymore. They still, like, the game is up to par as it could be, and there's like, which probably is gonna be never until they just give up on it like they did Sims 3. But anyway, because y'all know, I don't know if y'all know, but the last pack, I don't know if it was entered into the future or Island Paradise, but those two ones were super cheap. Fortunately, I not really experiencing it with future, but I heard Island Paradise, and like if you have both of them, something that was just really bad. And they started working on Sims 4, so they never went back to like fix it. So that's unfortunately how it might end for Sims 4 whenever they move on to whatever next, and they're like, oh, we're not doing that. They're going to just leave the game in whatever state they want to. No, or it might just be Sims 4 for the rest of our lives, because now there's the microtransactions, the moolah in the marketplace, which is so dumb to me. I mean, I know I don't even think console people should be happy for it because yeah, they can technically get custom content now. But don't y'all think if they did Curse Forge for us, where it was a safe place to download CC, couldn't they done integrated something like Curse Forge, maybe called something different on consoles or into the game? They could have integrated Curse Forge into the actual game where like people playing on Xbox and PC, PS, whatever, PlayStation could just access Curse Forge from inside the game and download that stuff for free, like everything on Curse Forge was free, unless you wanted to subscribe to somebody, and then you could still subscribe to people through there on your console, and then you would get early access or whatever or premium, and yeah, and then everybody would have CC for free basically. If you chose to pay, you could, but then they decided, oh no, let's create a marketplace and make a lip, what is it, like $2.50 or something ridiculous, when you can get a whole makeup pack or whatever for free on computer. Like that's ridiculous. Then like they moved all the kits to marketplace. And then I mean, I was just thinking, I'm sorry, I know I'm going off, but like completely off context of what, but it's just like, games, actual full-blown games can cost $40 or $60, and we're paying that. I'm not saying everybody is. I personally don't pay full price. I always wait to sale, but I'm just saying $40 for an expansion on a game. Most of the time, it starts off broken, and it's not a full game's worth of content. We'll get maybe a new world, get some new gameplay, maybe a few new careers, some outfits, some build and buy stuff. That's not full game. That's not full game, worthy. But we're paying a full game price for an expansion pack. And I never really thought about that until people were talking about like when the marketplace was coming out and like stuff like that, like, oh, this game, new games, like I see these new amazing games coming out for $30. Why is an expansion pack $40? I just bought this very good simulator game for $15 because it was on sale. uh you'll see the Retro Rewind, and that has like employees going bathroom breaks, they may call in sick. It's pretty detailed, and they're going to roll out more updates as it goes on. And the original price was like $20, but I'm like, this doesn't make sense. It's $40 for not even a full game. It's just expanded on the actual game. So what? But anyway, back to the build. So we're almost done Erin's room. She has an OnlyFans and she had a sugar daddy. So yeah, that's why we need a boarding station. Yeah, I don't know. I finally got that mod and I really want to try it out. And I was like, I don't have like conventional jobs. So I went with that for her. Quinn went through a lot of jobs. First she was because her aspiration is bodybuilder because she was always athletic. Like even when the first time I had like before my hard drive, she became athletic on her own, and that's why I just chose it and went with it. So I was like, I'll go with it again, but she kind of did it on her own again. So she was in the athletic career for a while, and then she went to school she went to nursing school to be like what's it called, like a midwife. But then the midwife, it required like the job, you actually have to go with them. It's not like you can send them alone, but they're not gonna progress in the career. And I was like, I really don't feel like going there, especially because at that time she just she had the twins. They were like infants, and it was just like way too much. And then like having to deal with a loading screen every day, no. So I will try that eventually, but just not now. So then she's a dentist and she makes like $300 an hour. So yeah, that's she usually my Sims just stick with one career, but I was like, it was nice to have her go through a few. Like, I mean, in real life, you're gonna go through. Now you think you want to do something and then you don't. You do it and you're like, no, this isn't for me. So yeah, she went through a few careers. And yeah, but she said it would be in a dentist. So yeah, making bank. I'm not complaining. Gotta pay this loan off. Oh, she's down. I took out a loan and it's furnishing it because I think it's like Sim City loan, Bake loan, something like that. I know some. Yeah, I don't remember the name. Odd. But yeah, so now I'm doing the gym, which also I don't know if it's the custom CC workout equipment, but literally people soon as I invited somebody in because like they can't get to the computers, all they would do is work out and it would drive me crazy. It's like, why are you here on my gym equipment, stinking up the place, not talking to me? You just ran up to the third floor to work out. So I had to eventually lock that until it became like the twins' nursery. But yeah, I I don't think I have that problem when it's just regular, actual in-game gym equipment. So I think it's something with the tuning or something for the gym CC. Yeah, like the workout equipment CC. But it's so annoying. Like I'm like, bro, please find something else to do but using my stuff that you did not help pay for. So yeah. Wait, now I didn't. Of course, I didn't show the bathrooms. I don't show those anymore. I don't know if people are really interested in seeing like the decoration for bathrooms. I know I'm not, especially because I do mine all relatively the same. Like these ones all have the same colors and the same tub, shower, whatever, and stuff. Like maybe a little bit different decor, but it's all the same like, color and stuff like that. It's just I don't enjoy doing bathrooms. I just have to do them, so it's not like something I feel like the need to show. Because why would I want to show y'all something I don't and like I don't enjoy doing bathrooms at all. Like I used to, but now it's just like I mean, there's only so much stuff you can put in a bathroom, especially cuz I mean, most of my bathrooms I do not that big, so can't get I mean, sometimes I get a little creative with them, but other I don't know. It's a bathroom. A bathroom. I hate when my Sims are in there cuz why is the auto when they're stinky to take a bath and not a shower? Baths take so long. Why is the auto not a shower if there's a shower available? It's so annoying. But anyway, coming close to the end of this, I do put the pictures in and I remind me of that. I'd be like, I'll literally say like export it and everything ready to upload it, and I'm like, wait, pictures, no screenshots at the end. So definitely have to remember to do that. But yeah, I'm sorry, I did yeah do this whole thing not really talking about the build really, but listen, I had to get that off my chest. This Sims 4 stuff is gonna be ridiculous amount of money. Like no game should cost over 500 total and like for the game to feel complete. 'Cause with GTA there's all those add-ons and extensions, but you can just get the regular game GTA and it's a complete game and you don't feel like you're missing out and you can have so much fun. You cannot do that with Sims 4. If you just had base game and like on console base game, what would you do? There's like so even when it comes to infant stuff, that's a base game add-on, but the changing tables aren't. There's no base game changing tables. Like how does that make sense? Yeah, so it's just like you have to no game you need to keep adding on to feel complete should be this expensive. It's ridiculous. What other game can you say is like over $1,000 and it still doesn't feel complete? It still has so many issues. They still don't listen to. I know. I still play the game. I love it. I spent all this money on it. I'm never gonna stop playing it, honestly, unless it someday just magically can't work anymore. But I spent so much money on it. I'm playing it. But that doesn't give me a right not to. That doesn't mean I can't be upset by something by it, especially when it comes to money. And I'm basically useless at this point in time. They're little, I don't know, cash cows. But anyway, maybe I'll rant about that more in another video. So I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe to my Patreon. I don't upload a new film every month. Yeah, they very cute. Very. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like, if you haven't yet, subscribe if you aren't yet, and I'll see you in this video. Bye.
Seem to take a step out, get some air now, let your edge out, to some iceberg, you'll be heavy.